Sassy 2.0 in the house. It is morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and it's time for breakfast. These guys are a little bit dark because I'm currently using one light for 3 tanks right now. But this morning, I've decided, instead of the usual flake food, that I'm going to be doing a bloodworm breakfast. And I thought that I would show you how I go about that with 5 tanks and 4 blocks of bloodworms. Now these are only, as you can see, small. So 4 cubes is about the length of my index finger. Just so you aren't alarmed when I say, yeah, 1 block per tank. Now usually, just because they are like heated tanks, we'll start down here. Actually no, we won't. I'm going to put one. So because I need to save some for Sassy, I just used like the lid off one of my old water conditioner bottles and some old tweezers, and I'll show you that in a sec. For the rest of the tanks, just pop 1 in each tank, and it sort of, it warms and dissolves and they consume them all. So we'll go ahead and do that, and they love it. They warm up quite quickly. Bloodworms are dispersed throughout the tank and they get demolished. Like, I can't even see it in this tank now. Where's your bloodworms? Did you eat it already? Oh my gosh. There's no way. No way. They're gone. It's just that easy. Like, I can't believe it. They do. They smash them. They love them. That block should be gone by now too. Yeah. Oh my god, she's so fat, man. This guppy, I mean, good god, I have not seen a guppy that big. Look at you! Why are you so fat? Huh? You're so greedy. You're a big girl, aren't you? My goodness. So that just leaves this tank. And what I do is to thaw the bloodworms out a bit. Got a little bit of water. Move that around. Pull some out because it's too much. It just kind of makes it easier to pick some of them apart. So, go ahead and put the lid back on these guys, keep that warmth in. So I tell you, it has been really cold the last few mornings. Right, and I think we're just about ready. Move that light over a little bit so you can see Miss Sass. I mean, she goes absolutely crazy for these bloodworms. It's really funny. So I have been talking about doing more content, so here it is. It's not the best content, but it is what it is. Wow, the bloodworms in this are massive. Alright. 1 bloodworm. 1 beta. a lot of glare. Oh my goodness, I dropped it. Thank you. Look, you gotta go get it now. I have to put my arm in there and pick it up. Because you're never gonna find it. Silly girl. Oh my goodness. Pick another one out or what? This is a lot harder to do than I thought. Yeah. Oh, did you get that one? You did, okay. She just goes crazy for them. She almost jumps out of the tank sometimes. Right, come over here in the light. Over here. Come on. I just want one. I don't want half a dozen. This is a lot harder than it looks, you guys. Well, this is for me. Oh. Sorry about the glare. Go. And that's how you have a happy beta. She's chuffed right now. A couple more and then I can give the other turds theirs. Because they're waiting patiently and they can see it on the top of the tank. There you go. Good girl. No. Oops. She attacks the tweezers all the time, which I think is kind of funny, but I worry because they're metal. I don't want to damage her beautiful little face. Happy beta. We're about to have very happy guppies. Just got the rest of the bloodworms there. And because it's mixed in with their own tank water, no problem. Oh my goodness. Wash that cup out in there. Make sure that there's no bloodworms stuck anywhere. And everyone's happy. You can go back in the drawer. And now the turds are happy. Little boobies. Now, put some light on this tank today. Sassy gets a fair bit of like natural light in the window. As you can see, a big mango tree outside. Dizzy's little watching post. Yeah, and that's my morning routine. Usually I will feed, so Sassy has her pellets. A really neat little like separator, so you don't overfeed, which I love that idea. And then the guppies get tropical flakes. Sometimes a tiny little pinch of these micro pellets just because they like them. And I've found that their colour really improves as well. I think they're pretty much the same thing. They're just like teeny little protein pellet. Oh, yeah, I can't even read that. How are you guys? What have they got? So yeah, minimum 35% protein, minimum 5% fat, maximum 5% fiber, maximum 10% moisture, max 13% ash. Trace elements of cobalt sulfate, cupric sulfate, ferrous sulfate, magnesium sulfate, manganese sulfate, zinc sulfate. Minimum contents per 1 kilogram of vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin C. Yeah. Composition: fish meal, soybean meal, flour, wheat flour, yeast, krill meat, wheat germ, lecithin, I'm probably butchering all of this. Fish oil, spirulina, multivitamins, other vitamins, minerals, and colorants. There we go. Learning things. They've only been in my drawer for 1.5 years. So yeah. But those bloodworms will tide these guys over until this evening. And they will hunt any sort of remnants that fall down and in between plants and gravel and whatnot. Very clean. The hornwort's not doing great, but water wisteria is. Guppies are all doing amazing. I have had a couple of deaths in this tank, but I think that's just due to their age. I don't know. They're all otherwise healthy, happy little turds. And I'll be doing water changes later on today as well. Gotta love it. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Time for me to go and do some cleanup and start my day. Might get myself some breakfast. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoy, just hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will get back to trying to get some content going for you guys. I know it's been a minute. I'm just taking some time to readjust, and you know, life gets in the way as well with work and everything else, so we'll get there. Bear with me and see where it takes us. Thanks, guys. Much love.